Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a little testing makeup hack slash hacks that I've been using for a little bit now that I think look beautiful. And needless to say, I love every single one of these. There's 6 of them today. A lot of them were from influencers or TikTok and things like that. But if you're excited for today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you can join the VLOGMAS crew. And yeah, let's just get started. So the first technique that I have is one that I learned actually yesterday from Nazine Kavari's VLOGMAS Get Ready With Me. It was her birthday. So you take a piece of tissue paper or toilet paper and you split it in half. So I need to focus on getting that little half. I'm just gonna take like 2 squares. I think that's enough, so it has to be nice and thin. And then you're gonna take like a flat sponge. I have these that I use on clients. I'm just gonna take one of them, and it has to be dry. And I already have my foundation on, as you could tell. But you're just gonna take the flat side and just wrap it in here. And then what this is supposed to do is take the excess foundation off without removing any coverage. So you're just going to be left with the perfect amount of foundation that you need on your skin. So supposedly you're just supposed to dab. I actually love this hack. This is how much foundation came off, and I don't use a lot of foundation lately. Over the past year or 2, I've been trying to be very minimal with the amount of foundation that I use, and I actually love this technique because that way, like, if it just looks and feels like skin, which is what I'm trying to go for, and it didn't remove any of the coverage on my skin, so I really think I'm going to be using this from now on because it really looks like your skin but better. The next technique is to set the under eyes with a pressed powder first and then bake underneath, and it's supposed to give more of a flawless, creaseless look underneath the eyes. So I'm really excited to try this. So I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, and then I'm going to take the blinged brushes in F3 and just set underneath the eyes. I did just set the whole entire face with that same powder as well. And then I'm going to take the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass baking powder. And the next tip before I even, start with the, go on with the third one. So these kind of go hand in hand. It is tap the baking powder on your hand or, a cap before you apply it on your face so you don't use too much powder and it doesn't look too cakey. So I'm just going to go in with the same sponge on a different side. And this specific sponge picks up a lot of powder, so I'm just going to do it in the hand how I learned. I don't remember who I learned this from, but I think it was a celebrity makeup artist, so I want to follow exactly how... Oh, I think it's Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, Makeup by Ariel or whatever. I think he was the one that started this. Oh yeah, my under eyes look flawless. Look at that. Oh, I mean, I'm using really good products too, but under eye circles, I mean, that looks great. Love those two together. The next hack is one that Nikki Tutorials recommended, I believe, and it's just to take the bronzer and just put it all over your nose. And I know it's gonna look really weird, but it just helps you get a better contour, in my opinion, because it's hard to like sculpt it out, and I feel like I would make my nose look more bumpy, and that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the opposite. So yeah, but once I started using this technique, I feel like I've seen a difference. So I'm gonna do that same technique with tapping it on my hand first, and then I'm just gonna carve out the sides of my nose. The next hack is to top the blush off on a beauty blender after spraying the face. So I'm gonna spray my face first with the Morphe setting spray just to make all the powders melt together, and then I'm gonna add the Charlotte Tilbury to make it last, even though I'm gonna probably take this off after I'm done filming. And then I'm just gonna take the Kimchi Chic, even though I have a lot on right now. I might look like a clown after this. It's a very pigmented blush, but I'm just gonna take another little section of this blush, and I'm gonna fan my face a little bit because it's really wet, and just top off the blush. I actually do like that. I think it adds a lot of dimension to the face, honestly. I'm just gonna add a little bit more highlight now that my face is a little tacky. I want it on the high points of my face a little more. But yeah, I really do like that hack, and I've been loving every single hack that I've tried or that I have been trying for the past few weeks. So I finished off my face, and I'm so freaking nervous for this next hack, even though the Queen Jaclyn Hill recommended it. I'm just really terrified. And this is her primer oil trick. Let me fix my hair. It's like crazy today. But what you do, she recommended the Smashbox primer oil, and I don't have that one. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Primer Glow Oil, and it just adds a nice glow to your face. And what she said is that you take like 2 to 3 drops. So I'm just gonna do 2 because this really this really scares me. So I'm just gonna take this side of the sponge and just really dab it out. And she said to make sure that you don't have a lot, so I'm just gonna dab this out for a while. Okay, I think I've dabbed it out enough, and she just said to dab it on the face to add a... That looks stunning. I did it on this side. Can you tell the difference? I definitely can. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try and do it on the other side in a second, and I'll show you again. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but my skin just looks airbrushed and flawless and glowy, but not shiny like you would think, because we just added oil on our skin that it would be like a greasy mess. But it looks stunning, and I will totally use this trick again. I'm so shocked that this actually worked. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Those were the 6 little hacks that I've tried, or that I tried for the first time today, and I feel like my base looks so beautiful. If you have any other hacks that I should try out, please leave them down below, because I would totally do this video again. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas, and if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!